my needs physically?
I was just in shock. I mean, I hung up the phone and I cried and I had to compose myself because we had to tell Allie what it was.
Everything was just a blur for a second. I just gave her a big hug, and it was a very emotional day for the both of us. And the first thing she said was, "I don't want to lose my hair and I don't want to die."
These were the reactions of Allie and her family members when they were told that she had been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer at the age of 14. Dr. Schwartz of Hasbro Children's Hospital diagnosed Allie with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a disease that had developed in the lymph nodes of her neck and spread throughout her lungs.
So the diameter's kind of like the diameter of a basketball. That was a big mass.
Because the size of the mass was so large, Allie had to be treated aggressively with chemo and radiation.
And it provides the best outcomes we've ever seen, shortest duration of treatment, least likelihood of those bad long-term side effects.
After 9 months of treatment, Allie was cancer-free. Throughout the process, she was offered support from family and friends as well as through the Tomorrow Fund.
The Tomorrow Fund is the organization that I was treated in. It's kind of like the Jimmy Fund, and it's an old and like their own separate part of Hasbro Children's Hospital. Not only do they help us financially, they do help us emotionally. They set us up with certain counselors, and the doctors and nurses are extremely therapeutic and supportive. And after I was treated through this organization, my parents and I, all we wanted to do was help, and we got really involved.
Allie has committed herself to the cause and offers guidance to children whose lives have been affected by cancer. She is currently a junior here at Quinnipiac University and will graduate with her class in 2014. She says she's very excited to become a nurse and help heal children through the cancer treatments like she once went through.
Now that I'm in nursing school and I see everybody in the clinical setting, I kind of do feel a little bit different. I know what it's like to be in the bed. I know what it's like to be hooked up to an IV. I know what it's like to feel sick. So when I go into the room and I help a patient, I put myself in their position where I once was. It changes how you treat somebody as a nurse.
Kate Sherry, Hamden, Connecticut.